Well, hello there to my Aquarius and happy full Beaver Moon in Taurus. All right, Aquarius, this reading is for the 5th through the 12th of November. We have quite a few planets that are retrograde. Both of your ruling planets are retrograde. That's the full card. And also this is Uranus and also Saturn are retrograde, right? As you see here, is Saturn is not here in your spread here, right? You've already had a Saturn return. Karma has already been dished out. It is already happening. It's already happened. It's happened, right? So here is your reading during this full moon. I'm going to make sure you all get in your reading. Your reading is about compassionate. It's about compassion. It is it's luminous. It's revolutionary for you all. It's integration and soul expansion. A theme for your reading is going to be revolution of the inner light within you all. You were born a star. You were born a star. You're tempered, meaning that you see things from a higher frequency, right? You see things already. Once you're born a star, like you came out of the womb a star already, and you recognize just that foresight that you have, that you shine in dark spaces. You were born that way. You were born a star seed. And since you came out of the womb, energies have been trying to cut that light down. But we're going to stay focused here. And then also you're a water bearer. So this is where you're really pouring into yourselves. This is where you're really, really pouring into yourselves and just getting back to that. Your energy, I'm going to also share with you all possibly some affirmations, also some candles and herbs that you can kind of really, really tap into during this time, for you all, which I think is going to really, really help you. So we're going to dive into that. I think it's going to really, really help you. I think you're going to really like it. I'm quite sure of it. Quite sure. Aquarius. I'm quite sure of it. So we're going to dive in. We're going to dive in. And also some like full moon rituals, right? And affirmations, like I said before. And talk a little bit about the era that you're entering, into. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. So we're going to start out with this card here, the star card. So you are aligned with destiny, right? Trust your path. Trust your path. You are aligned with destiny. The temperance card for you all is balance your spirit and your schedule. This is divine timing for you. You see things from a higher frequency. I do see you pouring into yourselves more. This is the Queen of Cups. Emotional intuition is your superpower. That is your superpower, right? You know exactly when to purge, when to pour into yourselves, right? I see a lot of baiting going on here, a lot of energy baiting when, just when energies are trying to, destiny swap with you. This is when we're seeing the Eight of Swords here. You know exactly when energies are trying to destiny swap, right? So this is where the breakthrough comes in. So Ace of Swords here, breakthrough, clarity, and psychic insight. This is a very powerful gift. You're a high priestess. Very, very powerful gift. High priestess energy. Breakthrough, clarity, and psychic insight here. When you go back through your mind, something has been happening practically your whole life, right? And so high priestess energy is quiet, the power. Your intuition whispers answers. So you know what it feels like looking at your reading here? It's almost like somebody went to bed and woke up and just like a bell went off, like ding. That's the answer, right? Not that anybody else would know what the answer is, but you got the answer. An answer came to you. Something inspired you. something inspired you, right? Could have been a conversation with someone, but something inspired you. Here's the Five of Wands here. Others may not understand your vision. Stay in your frequency. You all are quite innovative. You all are quite innovative. And so when others don't understand, here's the Five of Wands here, how deep something runs for you spiritually, because that's what this is. Wands energy is fire, right? Something runs for you real deep. It runs for you real deep. The Eight of Swords is release mental loops. Freedom is self-permission. Yeah, freedom is self-permission here. So release mental loops. Freedom is self-permission here. So when you look back and you realize how, whoever you are, when you realize just how your ancestors are constantly in your ears. The Knight of Pentacles for you is slow, sacred, consistent steps manifest miracles. And just realize how grounded you all are. Really just how grounded you are. Some of you all may be on the cusp. You're certainly ruled by two planets. You're ruled by Saturn, right? And you're ruled by Uranus. This card here. And this card right here, the Sun card, lets me know that someone is very happy. You're very successful. This is joy, radiance, recognition. Your light cannot be ignored. It just cannot be. You know, even if you try to dim it, and I say this in certain other readings too, if you try to ignore, your joy, your radiance, your recognition, your light can't be ignored. Even if you wanted it to be ignored, it couldn't be. So here's the Fool card, a new journey, quantum leap, soul guided, fresh start for you. Yeah, so something runs real deep for you. So this is nice. This is really nice. So your aura is brightening. Your frequency is rising. You are not returning to old timelines. You are inventing new ones. That's very Aquarius of you. Synchronicities increase. Conversations shift. Your vision becomes magnetic. You are entering your soul era. I love this for you all. And so repeat out loud or in your heart. My intuition speaks with clarity and I trust it. I am a vessel of divine innovation and cosmic truth. I release limitations. I rise in authenticity. My future is unfolding in my favor. I am the breakthrough I have been waiting for. So I am the breakthrough that I've been waiting for. This is you right here. You are the breakthrough that you've been waiting for. So some full moon ritual tips. You can write down limiting beliefs. You can burn safely plus release smoke to sky, right? You can whisper, I am free. I free myself to become who I truly am. And you can sit in silence and feel the shift, right? Those are some things that you all can do. Those are some things that you all can do. Here are, let me pull this oracle card. Let me pull an oracle card for you. Here are some for your energy, for innovation, spiritual clarity, detachment, intuition, and cosmic insight, Aquarius. Gemstones, crystals, and herbs align for you all, right? So gemstones would be amethyst. And amethyst, the purpose of amethyst is to enhance intuition, psychic insight, and spiritual calm. Labradorite awakens mystical abilities, auric protection. Aquamarine for you all is good. It clears emotional energy. It strengthens communication. Selenite cleanses energy field, connects to higher realms. Clear quartz actually amplifies intention plus moon work. Some of you all may actually have this. Some of these. Fluorite, the purple and blue fluorite. Mental clarity clears psychic fog, stabilizes aura. Celestite, angelic communication, peace, astral insight. I sell these as well, just in case you all want to reach out to me to get these. Black tourmaline, grounding during spiritual expansion. Also, hematite balances air, sign energy, keeps you rooted. Also during the full moon, herbs for you all. Mugwort, that's intuition plus dream work. Also lavender is also good for peace, and also psychic opening, and also purification. Also blue lotus is also good. Higher consciousness for meditation, also spiritual activation. Also rosemary is also good. Energetic cleanse and protection. Obviously we have my third eye with my rosemary babies here. Peppermint refreshes the mind. It activates mental energy. Also sage, white sage or garden sage. It cleanses outdated thoughts plus stagnant energy. Frankincense and myrrh resin, which I make my own frankincense. Also sacred connection plus divine presence. Also star anise is also a psychic vision plus protection, right? Rituals for you all, meditation journal prompts. You can ask yourself, what visions am I receiving from my future self? That's one. You can also ask yourself, where am I asked to detach with love? The third one is that what outdated beliefs am I releasing? Breath and energy work, breath of clarity, 4 breaths in, 4 hold, and then also 6 breaths out, right? You can visualize energy running crown, root, balance, air plus earth. An affirmation for you is I align with my highest timeline. I welcome visionary insight and divine guidance. I am free and expanding into my true self, right? So suggested ritual tools for you all is bowl of water. Aquarius equal air plus water bearer. A silver candle for moon energy. Feathers or incense for air element. Sound bowl for chimes, right? Those are also good for you as well. All right, Aquarius, let's pull an oracle card and let's go ahead and close this reading out. But yeah, this is you. You were born a star. You were born a star. So if you just realize that you're constantly going to be baited because people, know that you were born a star, and you start seeing, if you start seeing that from your highest timeline, right, you'll realize that you've always been successful. So you'll leave the foolishness alone. You'll stay in your north node. You'll stay in your north node, right? North node, 10th house. You already stay there because you're already there. You were born a star. You won't have to lower your star to go back and get anybody. You'll just keep shining bright. You'll keep shining bright. You don't have to compete. Courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Keep shining bright. Keep shining bright. Just keep shining bright. You're amongst other stars. That is what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. I'll see you all in the next video. My calendar is shut down for the rest of the year. If you want to reach out to me for gemstones and crystals, but they're shut down for readings for the remainder of the year for really good reason. But I'll see you all in the next video. So that's the only part that's shut down. It's just for readings. That's it. But everything else is open. All right. Bye.